Hey guys, welcome to the MYX Daily Top 10. You're all hanging out with me at BJ Sam with 2 M's. What is up, you guys? Happy Tuesday to you all. And also, happy May. It's not gonna be May anymore. It's already May. I can't believe it's already May. Like, it's the 5th month of the year, 2021. It's going by so fast. Is it just me? But it feels like it's been so like, it hasn't been that long since New Year. Feeling ko, I don't know, it's just been so fast, but I'm excited to start a new month with all of you. But today is May 4th, so we want to greet everyone who is celebrating their birthday a happy birthday. And that includes Ryan Cayabyab and Ray Valera, two very iconic people in the Philippine music industry. So happy birthday to them. And sa lahat ng celebrate ng kanilang birthday on this very beautiful day, I hope you guys enjoy your birthday. I hope it's filled with good vibes and all the love in the world. But speaking of today is May 4th, which means it is Star Wars Day, guys. So May the 4th be with you. May the Force be with you on this beautiful Star Wars Day. Honestly, I haven't seen Star Wars in a while. Not ever, because Star Wars is one of my favorite franchises ever. And feeling ko it's about time that I rewatch them again. It's been a couple of years since the last time I watched any of the movies, or the last Star Wars movie was the one that I watched, the most recent one. So it's been quite some time already since then, and I miss it so much. So I hope you guys take this day also, if you're big Star Wars fans, to rewatch anything Star Wars related. Maybe I'm also gonna do that. I'm gonna watch episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, because that's my favorite Star Wars movie. So I hope you guys have a great Star Wars Day as well. But for today, I'm going to be giving you the top 10 local and international music videos that you all voted for on mixph.com. And we are starting off the countdown with our re-entry. So at number 10, we have LMLY by Jackson Wang. Now, I hope you guys are having a great week so far. I know it's only Tuesday, but it's never too early to have a great week. Also, I'm claiming it now that you guys are gonna have a great week ahead of you. And speaking of great weeks, I'm so excited for this week because my favorite show, but my show, Pop Cultured, is coming back with a new season, guys. Very soon. So make sure to keep an eye out sa aming social media to see Pop Cultured and its comeback. Wow, what am I, a K-pop star? Joke. No, but I'm really so excited for it. It's been quite some time since then. We're gonna have a new season filled with new food as well. So I'm excited to try out all the new food that I will be trying for this season. So that's one of the things that I'm looking forward to this week. These days, actually, I'm busy, but I haven't been doing anything new. I've still, been working, vlogging, taking care of Cookie, my new dog. Also, I've been doing Korean class still. And guys, my Korean class has been getting so much harder. It's like, it's still a vibe. I don't regret it. Pero mas humihirap na siya because last week we did numbers. The numbers are so hard. Doon pa ako nahirapan sa numbers talaga. I swear, when our Korean teacher like tells, or she gives us the numbers, I can't even understand anything that she says. Although I know the words. Kasi iba yung number system nila. Like, it's different from how we say our numbers in English or, for example, in Filipino. I don't know. It's just different. And it's just, wow, it's a lot. But of course, I'm not going to be giving up. I'm going to push through. I am going to continue because I'm already here. And I've really been seeing my efforts pay off, because when I watch, for example, Run BTS, or when I watch K-drama, I can understand a lot of the words that they're actually saying. Like oh my god, like Talyara Bangtan, which is Run BTS. Oh my god. I was really like, oh my god, I understand what this is. But yeah, yun lang naman. It's, baby steps, but we're actually getting there. So that's all of my plans for this week. But for now, let's get back to our countdown. At number 9, we have Heartbreak Anniversary by Giveon. Guys, make sure to check out our exclusive interviews with some of your favorite local and international artists up on our official social media. So you can catch us on Facebook and TikTok, Mix.Philippines, our Twitter at Mix Philippines, and also our YouTube Mix Philippines. And recently, I got to talk to so many people. First, I got to talk to Dan Umbao. It was super fun conversation. We talked about his newest singles, his music, and also like yung parang how he writes his music and all of that. And also yung journey niya so far kasi sabi niya before na he didn't really write songs and then eventually put all of his feelings and all of that into his songs, which was really, really nice. You guys can check that out. Then I also got to talk to Dom Guyot, who is a independent artist from Cebu, who is so amazing kasi he's an independent artist. So siya gumagawa ng lahat, like his music videos, his album, and his album he shared. His debut album is actually dropping this week, this Friday. Pero may physical album siya that will have a photo book, photo cards, like how the Korean groups do it. And it's just amazing that he was able to do that by himself without a record label also. So that's really amazing. And those are just some of the most recent interviews that I had. You guys can check out the rest on our official social media just so you guys get to know more about your favorite artists as well. Because I'm sure you will learn a new thing or two about your favorite artists through our exclusive interviews. But for now, let's get back to our countdown. Next up, we have Leave the Door Open by Bruno Mars and Anderson Paak, otherwise known as Silk Sonic, at number 8. Now, before we continue on with our countdown, I just want to talk about Billie Eilish because recently there was a photo of her from the cover of British Vogue that I was so shocked to see. So, Billie Eilish, she showed off like a new look for the cover of British Vogue, and in this one, she's not wearing her usual like baggy clothes because she always wears an oversized t-shirt, like sweatpants and all of that. But for this one, she was wearing a corset and like very like an outfit that really accentuates her body, and that was really I personally thought that was so like at first I was really like, oh my god, this is really Billie Eilish because over the past year or even the past few months, she talks about how her body has been one of her biggest insecurities, and hiding it parang will make people focus more on her music rather than the way that she looks. And that's something that she's always been very strict about. Like she didn't really want to make the focus of her artistry her body, but for this one she is kind of like showing herself and freeing herself of that thought. And she also shared that no matter what you do, show your body, don't show your body, people will say what they will about your body. And I feel like that's something that she has really experienced, because I remember before there were also photos of her where people were saying stuff about her figure, even though she was wearing like baggy clothes that were hiding her real figure. So this was such a power move for Billie Eilish, because it's such a powerful thing that she's really owning her body and the skin that she's in, something that she's very insecure about, but she's able to share it with us through her cover. So it's just so empowering for me as a woman also, kasi I mean, let's face it, our body is really one of those things that makes us feel insecure. But you always have to remember that no one has a right, or no one can say anything about our body. Like, we own our body, they can't do anything about it. So you go, Billie Eilish, continue to inspire this generation, and yeah, just keep doing your thing. I'm so excited for her newest singles and her songs coming this year. I'm so excited. But for now, let's get back to our countdown. Next up at number 7, we have Peaches by Justin Bieber featuring Daniel Caesar and Giveon. Now, before we continue on with our countdown, I also want to talk about this major reunion that happened very recently. So we have two of the world's biggest stars. We have Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck recently reunited. So let me just give a little background for all of those who are younger than me. Because actually Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez had a relationship in the early 2000s. I was very young at that time, and they were also two of the biggest stars at that time. I mean, they still are two of the biggest stars to this day. But they had a relationship then, and syempre, as we all know, it didn't really, lead anywhere. They also eventually broke up. But recently, both Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez had relationships that ended, and people saw them together very recently. So everyone on the internet was like, "Oh my God, are we back in 2004? This feels like a fever dream." So, but when I saw the photos, I was like, "Oh my God, is this something?" But syempre, there is no confirmed like relationship between the two because they both just got out of relationships, and it's just nice to see the two of them still friends after all these years. And it's just crazy. Who knows, diba? Who knows? We never know. We'll just have to wait and see for more updates on this relationship between Ben Affleck and J-Lo. So excited. It feels like deja vu. Wow! But speaking of deja vu, next up on our countdown, we have Deja Vu by Olivia Rodrigo at number 6. Now, I want to talk about BTS related things. Alam niyo ba guys, as an ARMY, like I love being ARMY, but sometimes it's so hard to keep up with all of the ganap of BTS kasi ang dami nilang ganap recently. So it is now officially May. And May is comeback month. Guys, May 21, their newest single, Butter, is going to be coming out. It is an English track that we have, to look forward to. We have something to look forward to coming from BTS. It is comeback month. And I'm just so excited for it, guys. They shared the concept photo for the new single, which was so cute because it was so... I feel like they had like this whole storyboard in place. It had a bunch of pictures of like candy and like it felt very film, very vintage, and I'm so excited. There are a lot of theories that go around the new comeback. So people are saying that Butter is also something that can be related to the meaning of idol and mic drop. The concept of the parang visuals are going to be like 80s inspired. So everyone has their own theory, and I'm so excited to see how it plays out. So May 21, it is comeback month for BTS, and I'm so excited. But also recently, RM had a collaboration with Giveon. They released a song which was called Don't, and I super love this song. It was such a vibe, and people are saying yung lyrics ni RM on this song are also related to his song Trivia Love, which came off of their album in the past. So you guys can also check that out and see all of the theories that people have revolving the two songs. So it's also really nice because RM is a great lyricist, and I'm just so excited for their comeback, guys. Like, can you feel my excitement? Because I can feel it. But we just have to wait a little bit longer. But for now, let's get back to our countdown. At number 5, we have Soda by James Reid. So guys, it is another new week, which means you can look forward to a new episode of Quenton Barber, which happens on our Kumu at MYX PH every Wednesday at 6 p.m. And of course, this is hosted by Edward Barber himself. You guys can look forward to that every Wednesday at 6 p.m. And if you want to rewatch or relive or just relook, or just look back at yung mga episodes ng Quenton Barber, you can also catch Quenton Barber on the MYX channel every Sunday at 8 p.m. So, diba, the kwentuhan never stops on Quenton Barber. So, make sure to tune in this week and every week after that. But for now, let's get back to our countdown. Next up, we have Your Universe by Sarah Geronimo at number 4. Now, another thing that you guys can look forward to is Mix and Match, which happens every Friday at 7 p.m. on our Kumu at MYX PH. And this is the newest and funnest dating show on Kumu. And it's just so much fun. It's hosted by Dora. And this week, sobrang excited na ako because our searcher for the week is Glenn Krishnan. Finally, after week having boys on the show, now we will also have a girl power. Let's go. I'm rooting for you, girl. I'm so excited for this week's episode. So make sure to catch that at Friday, 7 p.m. But after the live, you guys can also rewatch and relive the 5th episode of Mix and Match on the MYX channel. That is at 8 p.m. right after the live. And for this one naman, it is the episode of BJ Anton. Guys, I love this episode so much kasi I was very heavily interested in this one because Anton is obviously my friend, syempre. And message ko pa siya. We were all talking to him on our group, our chat, and then we were telling him, no, this is my bet, ganyan. Tapos I was also sharing her bet, and it was just so much fun seeing the whole thing unravel, and it was just so much fun to watch. So you guys should definitely watch it as well. I was super heavily invested in that episode as well. Syempre, kasi I want my friends to find love, but if not love, also friendship through the show, diba? So you guys can definitely check that out this Friday as well. Now let's get back to our countdown. At number 3, we have the boys of BGYO with The Light. Guys, also make sure to tune in to our Kumu at MYX PH because we have MYX Pwestuhan, which happens from Monday to Thursday. So basically almost the whole week, you guys can catch MYX Pwestuhan from Monday to Thursday. And for today, you can catch it at 1 p.m. and 8 p.m. So we will have your favorite live streamers there to hang out with all of you, vibe, jam, and if you just want to hang out and drop by, you can definitely do so. Always feel welcome. Of course, dito sa MYX, we got you. So make sure to check out MYX Pwestuhan on our official Kumu. But aside from that, you can also catch Homegrown with DJ Buddha and Mike Swift on our official Kumu as well. So this is everything from hip-hop to dance culture in the Philippines. It's so much fun. I also saw previews of last week's episode with VJ Anton also, and it was so cool because they danced mainit, and it was just so much fun, and it looked like so much fun. So you guys can definitely check that out every Thursday at 8 p.m. on our official Kumu account as well. But next up on our countdown, we actually have our MYX Spotlight artist for the month of May. We have Zack Tabudlo with his music video for Binibini. You guys can also look forward to MYX Full Screen, which happens every Friday on our official Kumu account at MYX PH. That's every Friday at 9 p.m. And this is where we have guest artists perform a live set for all of you. For this week, you can catch Davey Langit. It's gonna be his second time. So nagbabalik si Davey on a MYX Full Screen. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So make sure to drop by every Friday at 9 p.m. on MYX Full Screen. But on the weekends naman, you guys can catch the MYX Pop Quiz, which happens every Saturday and Sunday at 12:30 p.m. hosted by VJI. And it's so much fun because you guys can win up to 100,000 Kumu coins when you join the MYX Pop Quiz. So we will see you on our official Kumu account during the weekend, but also all days of the week because we are there all days of the week. But before we get to our next music video, make sure to keep your eyes out for our MYX headliner for the month, SB19, and our MYX Spotlight artist, Zack Tabudlo, all throughout this month kasi you guys will get to see videos, super fun segments on them, and everything about them. You guys will learn so many new things through these super fun videos and segments, and we're so excited for you guys to get to know more about some of your favorite artists. But before we get to the next music video, I just want to say congratulations, of course, to SB19 and 18 because SB19, as we all know, they were nominated for Top Social Artist of the Year on the Billboard Music Awards. So congratulations to SB19. This is such a huge feat, and of course for 18 as well. It's so amazing. Grabe talaga, guys. Like when I saw the post, I was also very happy. I even shared it on my social media because nakaka-proud lang siya. So congratulations to SB19 and 18. But now let's get back to our countdown. At number 1, we have What by SB19. We've reached the end of the countdown, but guys, make sure to keep voting for your favorite music videos on mixph.com, especially if you want to see them on our countdowns. And also, while you guys are online, you guys can follow us on our official social media. So that is mix.philippines on Facebook and TikTok, at MYX Philippines on Twitter, at MYXPH on Instagram. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channels, MYX Philippines and All Music Mix. And you guys can also follow me on my official social media. So that is at Sam Alvaro everywhere: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and you guys can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sam Alvaro. And remember, the Sam has 2 M's because I upload vlogs weekly, or mostly weekly, so you guys can check that out as well. But we have reached the end of the countdown. I hope you guys had a lot of fun with me, because I had a lot of fun with you. This has been VJ Sam with 2 M's for the MYX Daily Top 10. Peace out, you guys.